doesn't have to fear it, and they're always gonna hear it, cause you know he's got a yokai watch.
What's going on, everyone? It's Abdallah here with a brand new Let's Play of the game Yokai Watch 2 Demo. Yes, of course, we're here. It's finally time. We've got a new layout. We are excited. The game just came out on the Nintendo eShop. So this is super cool. Yokai Watch 2, we're hyping up the game. We hyped up the game way back in the day when we had our awesome playthrough of the Yokai Watch demo. I still remember that. A lot of you guys went through and watched that. But today, we're going to go through the full playthrough of Yokai Watch 2 demo. I'm super excited. So jump into your Nintendo 3DSs, go through, and wow, thanks for that screen. That's kind of cool. Anyway, go through and download the game to play along with me. We're going to go through and do every single thing within Harrisville. This is super cool. And in case you guys don't know anything about Yokai Watch or Yokai Watch 2, you guys are going to have to subscribe and get on board with this series. It is super fun. So, raise your hand if you guys have already downloaded the game and are playing along with me. Yes, do it. Alright, so here we go. Starting off in Grandma's house. Of course, we're not necessarily 60 years in the past. We're in present time. Nate goes, uh-oh, Grandma. Something must have happened. Hurry, Grandma could be in trouble. Alright, move by sliding the circle pad in the direction you want to go. To dash, hold down the B button while moving around. Talk to folks around town by standing near them and pressing the A button. Yokai Watch Blast is a new mode added to this title. Yokai Watch Blast is you can use yokai to fight Oni. Select the Blasters app to play. Oh, can we actually... Hold on. Can I legit do Blasters in here? Whoa! We can legitimately play Yokai Watch Blasters on the demo. That's crazy. And we got a critter collection. I don't think I even looked at this before. Yeah, we've seen critter collections before inside Yokai Watch 1. That's interesting. Okay, our medallion. Wow, we've got a bunch of new... How many medals do we have in here? Wow. You know, I never really bothered to check the medals. When I went through and played the demo at PAX, I wanted to see all this. Wow, okay, so here's the things that we're going to take a look at. We got a little bit of spoilerino over here. Want to be spoiled? Do we? Well, then I'll just leave these right here. Alright, that's cool. Wow, alright, so looking at this, I'm totally getting ahead of myself. In this demo, we already have so many different medals, which is super cool. Bushido, all these yokai are brand new, and I'm getting super excited just thinking about them, guys. Wow. Alright, Bushido Katazukarai was his name back in when we played Yokai Watch 2 at the very beginning, which was super fun. Katazukarai evolves into Bushido, so that's really fun. Alright, Bushido's here. We've got Washogun, a neat freak shogun who's been known to make heads roll if an underling so much as smudges his helmet. We also have Blazion, another flagship yokai. Let's take a look. Wow, this is great. We got Ruffraff, very nice. We've seen him, he's a Gen 1 yokai. Here's Robonyan, very nice. We've got Jubanyan, of course. And we've got a Baku medal. We also have a Hungramps medal and a Tungus medal. Oh, and Cheek Squeak. We can't forget about our good friend Cheek Squeak and his Popo. That's really funny. Alright, so taking a look at it, our medallion houses a bunch of legendary pages. If you collect all 8 of these yokai within the game, you'll unlock a legendary. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 legendaries this time around. That's super fun. Okay, Tungus, Jubanyan, medals. Can we swap medals in this? On hand collected. No, we're unable to swap medals, but we can take a look at all the medals that we currently have in our possession through this way as well. So that's interesting. Fleshy, bony. It kind of says where you got them from in the top corner over there. That's very interesting. We're just uncovering all sorts of details because Yokai Watch 2 is coming out on September 30th, and all of you guys better get that game and play along with. That's going to be super good. So Blasters, you can probably go through and create a party. Wow! Yeah, dude, we can go... We can play Yokai Watch Blasters solo, too. And in case you download the demo, you can go through and have this demo and play Blasters with anyone else. That is super cool. You don't even have to have the game, and you guys can go through and play Blasters with a friend. Okay, settings, if there's anything else over there. Wallpaper, you can change it to... Oh, I guess Cool Blue is pretty natural, right? Show clock, alright. Marker, okay, this looks great. And then inventory, do we have anything on us? Oh, we got a plum rice ball, we got some soul tea, nasty medicine. Can be fused. What? Oh, maybe you can fuse it with another item to make the stronger medicine in this game. You couldn't do that in the previous one. Yokai Watch, Yokai Medallion, Bug Net, Model 0, Breeze Cycle, and a fishing rod. So we got 5 plum rice balls, 5 soul teas. This is good. This is really good. Oh man, I can't wait, dude. Alright, so we're not going to go talk to Granny. We need to not do that. We're going to go exploring first. Because we love to explore this entire game. And we like to find out what's happening. All the nooks and crannies. It's going to be super good. So let's see. We're going to spend a lot of time in this demo. We're going to uncover every secret. Especially in this area. During Blasters, we may do that. But, yeah, let's just go through and uncover every secret within this demo. So Harrisville is pretty awesome. That's the name of the old town where Grandma lives. And it looks like there's some yokai nearby. What? Who's near here? What? It's a rank D yokai? Maybe I gotta like check in the ground. Oh, right underneath the house, right? Okay, there's totally another yokai nearby. Alright, let's get out our stylus. Stylus on the new Nintendo 3DS is where? On the bottom. I'm used to my Generation 1 Nintendo 3DS as old brick. So, yeah. Who's this? Oh, we don't know him yet, do we? I think we do. I used to call him, during my Yokai Watch 2 Let's Play, I used to call him Komasan's bag. Because his bag kind of looks like Komasan's bag. His name is Yoink. So we're going to go through and fight our very first yokai within the demo. Now, all of you guys that are on the fence about going through and playing Yokai Watch in the battle system, I want to put you guys over the fence, and I want to get you guys convinced. Because the battle system is so awesome. It's multitasking. It's not sitting around thinking for a couple minutes about what move you're going to do. You're like constantly involved, and there's a lot of multitasking and rotating, and there's a lot of strategy involved. So battling, you go through and you can pick a target, whatever one you want to attack, and of course you can go through and use Soultimate moves. And if one of your yokai gets inspirited by an enemy yokai, you can purify them by clicking on the Purify button. Of course, since we have the Model 0, which is like about maybe 25% into the way of the game, you'll get the Model 0, which will allow you to do stronger moves. So we could use the M skill, which is not the G create anymore. So then we're going to go for it. Alright, so right off the bat, we've got Baku, we've got Jibanyan, and we also have Tungus. So let's just go through and do a little bit of Jibanyan Soultimate. Now, as you guys can see from the screen right over here, it's so you gotta play like a mini game right up above me over here in order to go through and unleash the Soultimate. And Paws of Fury is an attack that's going to hit everyone on screen, which is really good. And as you guys can see, it's very good. That's awesome. So we went through and we won. We got 36 and we got a lottery ticket. Huh. Okay. Where do we spend said lottery tickets? Okay. That's great. Wow. Alright, so we earned ourselves a lottery ticket. Now, for those of you guys who are veterans of my channel, you guys know that I hate the cornfields over here. Because they're super hard to navigate, and you have to like look at the bottom screen and the top screen at the same time. So you're just wondering. Alright, so walking over here, we're going to grab a stinky herb. Alright, I'm not really sure what that's going to do. But yeah, we're on our way, so thank you guys for coming out. We are trying to collect every single upgrade or power-up within here and fight every single yokai. So let's take a look. We got another yokai. This is a Tantroni. We know him. He's a Generation 1 yokai. He's nothing to worry about. He's an Oni, and he often has a temper tantrum when it comes to I guess, inspiriting people. Whenever he inspirits you, you will have a temper tantrum. All right. So nonetheless, we're going to go through and, yeah, we're going to go with the same team. Whenever you go through and click on the target button on the bottom screen over here, you can see their HP, you can see what version they're from, and of course you can see their favorite food. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to rotate Jibanyan to the back, and we're going to purify him by tapping on the little orb over here. And now he's purified, we get even more experience, and then we can rotate back. So here we go, that was easy. Baku has absorption, so Baku's going to be really good. So whenever your yokai gets inspirited, you have to rotate him to the bottom half and then go through and purify him. So he is pretty awesome. Okay, so looking good. Ooh, wow, jumping over here, getting a carrot. Oh, a mini X-Orb. All right. Now, with the mini X-Orb, these are items that you can use in order to boost your yokai's experience levels. So I'm going to give this to Jibanyan. That literally gave me 10 experience, which is nothing. That's like doing half of a battle. But still, it's something better than nothing, right? So we got that. Let's go talk to this guy. These are fresh-picked, homegrown, organic, garden-to-table vegetables. I've got way too many of them on my hands. Will you take some? Thanks for the cucumber, dude. Heck yeah. Ooh, maybe a yokai. Now, you guys can take a look at your yokai watch. And whenever it shines, which is in the top right corner, whenever it shines, or whenever it shows like some sort of meter, then that means that there's a yokai nearby. This is the store. I wonder if we can buy stuff from the store. Of course, you have a stamina gauge, so you can run whenever you want. But don't run too much, or else you'll miss out on your stamina gauge. Alright, so here we go. We're looking underneath the store. We are going to find another yoink. That's fine. We're just going to have to go through and highlight him with our yokai watch. We're holding our watch exactly at him, and we're going to be able to see exactly what he's doing under there. But yoink is going to be nothing. There may be like 3 of them. And I'm wondering if you could actually befriend yokai in this demo. So looking at yoink, he likes sushi. That's his favorite food. So of course we don't have any sushi in our inventory, so it's going to be a little bit harder to make sure that we get this guy on our team. Now with Yokai Watch, getting yokai to join you or befriending yokai is way harder than normal. Or in other RPG games that you guys have played. Literally what you have to do is you have to hope that at the end of the battle they will come and join you. But there's certain things that you can influence their decisions, like giving them their favorite food, or having a certain yokai that has a popularity ability, such like Shmoopy or Casanova. You guys will get those yokai in no time. So when you're doing that tap mini game on the bottom screen, there's always a sweet spot that is a little bit more sensitive than the rest of them. So you're pretty much gonna like poke around a little bit until you find the sweet spot, and then you'll maximize on the sweet spot to make it go a little bit quicker. So I'm giving you guys a lot of information here, and I am talking to you guys like you've never played Yokai Watch before, so don't take that in any wrong way. I do want, my main goal is to get a lot of people to go through and play this game right along with me. That's what I really want to happen. Alright, so we're going to jump inside the store over here, and this old lady actually sells choice tuna inside the Japanese version. I wonder if she's going to sell it here. Right, doesn't she? Maybe not. Oh, Matsutake. Never mind. She gets the Matsutake. Okay. Well, this is pretty much what food does in the game. Food serves 2 purposes. You can go through and heal your HP or your Soultimate meter, or you can use the food to give to the yokai to make them befriend you. Now, with the Matsutake right over here, this item is the strongest of all of the vegetables whenever you go through and give it to a yokai that likes vegetables. Hence, the $120 price tag on it. So that's super fun. Alright. So Granny's here. The old lady that runs Mountain Market X. So Peppy, she's awesome. She picked up all the bamboo shoots that are sold here herself. And now, that's Pep. Okay, hey, what's up? In Harrisville, we've really only got the Mountain Market, which is nice. But if they built an Every Mart out here too, that'd be extra nice. Yeah, that would be pretty cool, but I don't know. Okay, so we did see some sort of like yokai in this area. We did, but how do we... Oh, that's right. We jump on this block, and we can walk... Oh my god, that's a cat. Come on, you dumb cat. Don't scare me. How do I get over there? There is a yokai over here. Oh, man. Where? It's probably in the grass. You know, we're going to go check the grass out. It's probably in one of these little fields. So let's look again. Alright, so we're going to go all the way around. I am going to find out what yokai that is. Because in the demo, there are 2 hidden bosses that you guys can go through and fight. You can fight Arachnus and Toadal Dude, which are general yokai. They're pretty strong. So you gotta watch out whenever you're fighting those guys. Alright, so... I don't know. No, that totally did not work. Alright, I gotta go the other way around. Alright, one more time. And there's some chickens, and you can ride a bike. You can press the down on the D-pad to access your bike. There's a whole bunch of shortcuts that you can navigate to as well. And whenever you're on your bike, you can also go through and hold the B button to use your stamina meter. Alright, I'm going to climb this thing. Hopefully, this will be the way that I need it to go. Alright, so here we go. I think we may have found the area. Ooh, a secret item. There's a little shack. There's no yokai around here, but we made it to the area that we were aiming for. Alright, so I'm going to jump. I can't jump down. Okay, we're going to hopefully fall down somewhere. Okay, good. We're here on the other side. Let's get this secret item here. What do we got? Okay, a dancing star. Now, what a dancing star is, it's if you collect enough of them, you can change the animation of your yokai whenever they win the battle. So it's really nothing too important. What is going on? Where is this yokai at? It's like below, but I can't go down there. Because that cat's there. Alright, well, I'm kind of at a loss as to how to get this one little area. Because I'm trying, and it looks like I have to go like right over here. Because there may be a yokai. I don't know if it's in the grass or what. But whenever your yokai watch is like flashing purple, and that means that there's a yokai in the overworld that you can go through and find. So we'll keep on looking around. We've been waiting for this demo ever since it got announced way back in September. So let's just see what's up. Alright, so we know that Arachnus is going to be hanging out over here. We could essentially go fight Arachnus. And I wonder if there's a timer. There better not be a timer in this. Okay, so this is the old Mount Wildwood over here. This is where we can find the boss, Arachnus. So, you know what? We might as well take a look around. Let's see. Okay, so there is a yokai right around here. Maybe... Oh, wow, what? Oh, here he is, yeah. Okay, we knew Arachnus was over here. What's he doing? Arachnus is an awesome name, by the way. Found a yokai. Alright, so here we go. Well, now this is unexpected. How did you find me? I was just thinking about how I'd like to battle someone. Shall we? That's a spirit. Here we go. Okay, so I'm at a disadvantage because I don't have... No, you know what? I have everyone's ultimate ready to go. So we can just right away start this battle. It doesn't look like I'm able to befriend him because right now it says use on foe. And that's kind of shaded out. Usually at the beginning you have an opportunity to throw some food at a yokai. If you notice that this is shaded over here, then that means that you don't have a chance of befriending him. And that's fine. That's fine. Alright, so we're going to show you guys a little bit of the M Sultimates, or the M skills as the game calls them. So let's go right off the bat. We're going to click the middle over here. We're going to click on M skill. We're going to click on Jibanyan. We're going to aim this right over here in hopes that... Oh man, that's not good. Okay, he aimed directly at me for that. So this is not good at all. I may have to use my item to recover Jibanyan. And what we're going to do is, since he's loafing right now, I'm going to take advantage of that, and we're going to go through and use our M skill with Ruffraff. And Ruffraff is going to do a super strong attack. Boom! 33. And his spirit's down. We can also go through, whenever they're loafing like that, you can click over here and you could poke them. For Soultimate or money... I'll just do Soultimate. Yeah, we're just going to go from there. Oh! So we all got Soultimate back. I'm going to go through and we're going to manage our items effectively. It looks like Ruffraff's health is a little bit down right now. So I'm going to go through and throw him a bone by giving him this. Actually, you know what? I think he's going to be fine. He can survive a hit. I'm going to bring Jibanyan back. Alright, so here we go. I'm not going to... You know what? He is kind of inspirited. So let's see if we can do this without him interrupting me. Ooh, that rock attack. 58 damage. Wow, Jibanyan. Oh, man. Alright, well, you know what? Jibanyan is a glass cannon. He has very, very low defense, and he can't take any hits. So, I mean, I'll be alright. We're gonna see what we can do. Baku, wow, never mind. Oh, man, you weren't kidding, dude. Wow. I didn't realize that he was so strong. I may have to bring back Jibanyan. Eight damage. Enemy speed is down, so he's not going to be attacking too much. Yeah, I'm going to bring back Jibanyan. And we might as well use Katazukarai. Or, sorry, Bushido. We're going to see what Bushido does for his ultimate. Rough Raff is a little bit more, I would say, cleaning circle. What does this do? Okay, so that purifies everyone. Okay, we knew that. We knew that. Alright, so Tungus. Alright, so Tungus is doing a little bit of healing. We've got Rough Raff's ultimate back on board. We can keep on going with his negative in spirits. Oh, and here comes his ultimate now, Spider Smash. Whew, man. Hopefully we can cancel him. I don't know if we can, though. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go over here. We're going to rotate a little bit. We're going to keep all of our yokai at full health, and since I don't have Baku, we're going to save one little thing of damage from there. Spider Smash! Whoa! Right on Hungramps, 108! Wow! That's exciting to me. Okay, well, we beat him, but he did totally knock out a bunch of our yokai. Wow, did you see him use Spider Smash? That was crazy! Wow. Alright, well, we got a speed talisman as well. Woohoo, man! I did not expect such strength. You must have been well trained. That was a good distraction, thank you. Alright, so there we have it, ladies and gentlemen, the very first boss battle against Bushido. Or, sorry, not Bushido, Arachnus. Now, keep in mind, he is actually supposed to be a secret boss within the game. Within the demo, I'm sorry. He's not a secret boss within the game. He's a secret boss within the demo, and he will be very hard for you to go through and beat if you don't know how to play the game. I know how to play the game, I know how to switch yokai and do everything like that, but if you're a beginner to this series, I would say mess around with all of these random yokai that you find in the trees and under the houses, just so you get used to the battle system and everything like that. So here we go, we're all set up. Let's see, can we befriend these guys? No, you can't befriend any yokai in the demo, that's fine. We'll be alright. So if you press the X button, you can go through and fast forward the battle sequences. Of course, right now, we know that these guys aren't going to be doing too much damage to us, so we can go through and literally fast forward and allow our yokai to attack automatically. So Jibanyan's got a very cool ability. If he knocks out an opposing yokai, he'll get a Moxie boost, where his ultimate attacks, or his technique attacks, and his physical attacks will be boosted by a certain percentage, which is really good. So that's very good for Jibanyan. Okay, Black Syrup. Alright. Black Syrup is used to catch bugs a little bit easier in the overworld. So in case you guys are wondering what that item does, definitely take a look at it. Alright, so we're going to go right down here. There's a D rank yokai nearby. Yep, that's a diesel-powered rotary tiller there. Yep. Just get on that dang old thing, ride it over the field, and bam, field power. Back in the old days, you had to do it by hand, uphill both ways. Alright, man. No need to go this way. What? Hold on, I've never been this way before. This is a secret area. Oh, man. Okay, well, if I ever pick up Yokai Watch 2, my other version, I may have to go check that out. I didn't realize that there was a secret area over there. Wow, alright. Alright, what's over here? Okay, so we got another Yoink. We've seen Yoink a couple times. This is actually our third battle with Yoink. So we're going to go through, beat him up really quick, and then keep on going. There's so much more in this demo that I want to show you guys. So if you guys are enjoying it, definitely smash that like button. We got to do this. We got to show Nintendo that we want this game. All right. Yoink is looking to fight. All right, easy. It's going to be a 1v6, so we can easily go through. Tungus needs a little bit of healing. But that's all right. We'll be all right. And Baku's great, man. Baku's got absorption skills, so whenever he uses Drain, he takes a good 1/3-ish? 1/3 of that health that he did damage to, and he'll recover it as health, so that's really good. Will we get our yokai to level 13 in the demo? I wonder. Alright, so whenever you see a cinder block, you guys can walk around. Oh, look, there's an item behind here. Okay. Uncover all the secrets. Oh, a purple coin! Nice! Okay, so for those of you guys who don't know what the coins are used in the Crank-a-kai machine. And the Yokai Watch series is notorious for the Crank-a-kai machine. It's literally insert coin here, and hope that you get something good that comes out of it. You can get items that come out, or you can get yokai that come out. If you have a really good luck, you can get some really, really strong yokai out of the Crank-a-kai machine. So a lot of you guys know really all about the Crank-a-kai. Okay, so there's a yokai near the water. Let's see who's going to be here. Okay, it's Fidgephant. Alright, we know Fidgephant from Yokai Watch 1. He's the yokai that if he inspirits you, you're going to need to go to the bathroom. And we don't like that. We don't like being inspirited to go to the bathroom. Alright, so Fidgephant attacked. So this is... Oh, man. What do you guys think of the new layout? New layout's pretty cool, right? We're playing on my new Nintendo 3DS, and we're just going from there. So this is super fun. Alright, so Fidgephant... he's part of the Tough Tribe, so he's going to naturally be a little bit more defensive. But of course, we're just going to go through and breeze through this dude. Wow, Fidgephant is not joking. I may have to just beat him up. Yeah, you know what? He's very tough, so let's just go through. We're going to go through and do my Ultimate on him. And hopefully we can do some work. Wow, he's doing a lot of work on Baku. Wounds being licked. Alright, Positive Fury, let's get this guy. 5 hits, and he's still alive. Alright, I don't want Baku to die, so we're going to go through over here and bring Katazukara. Actually, you know what? Here. He's doing guard right now, so we can actually switch back. Done. Okay. Baku's getting rocked, but that's only because Fidgephant is a little bit stronger of a yokai. So, oh, we got an Aged Charm. Nice. Okay, an Aged Charm is an item that you can use as an equipable. So let's go through and see what we can get. So we got, wow, dude, I can't believe we got an Aged Charm on this demo. Defense plus 1, or sorry, defense plus 10, Spirit is -5. This is perfect for Jibanyan. That's awesome, because Jibanyan, I'm really not focusing on him to use his Spirit attacks. So the fact that we're able to go through and get an equipable item in the demo, that's flippin' awesome. Alright, good job, Jibanyan. Alright, we're looking good. We gotta do a couple more battles so that our yokai can heal up. Okay, so we're here. Oh, Kaden, cool. Ming Ming, Kaden. We like Kaden. Kaden is actually a very good beginning game yokai because he evolves. He's got an exclusive item that you can equip on him that only his Kaden evolution line can carry that boosts his attack through the roof. He's good. If you come across this guy, he's very good beginning a game. So right now we have... Yeah, you know what? This is fine. We got 3 Kadens versus our 3 yokai. We've got Tungus, who's going to be healing us. Baku, who's going to be on the offensive. Hopefully not dying. There we go. Getting that drain. Good. Ooh, nice. That was a one-hit KO just about. Alright, so we're going to be aiming towards 1 yokai just to knock him out and get him out of here. Because we definitely don't need him on screen. And Baku is already at full health. I was kind of worried that we may have to use an item. But of course not. We're good. So this is awesome. I am super, super pumped up about this. Alright, so you guys are saying that there may be a Badinyan. You guys are saying by the cat that scared us off the thing, there's maybe a Badinyan over there. So, yeah, we'll definitely go take a look back over there. I'm very curious. And let me know, if you guys are playing this along with me, if you guys come across any other secrets within this game, or within the demo, definitely let me know, man, because this is so fun. I am legit... I'm getting so pumped up for Yokai Watch 2. Even though I've gone through and beaten the entire game, the fact that it's coming out right now in the United States on September 30th is going to be super good for all of us. And I'm just here, you know what, my job is to go through and get you guys excited for the game. So here we go, using a Soultimate. This is a brand new, that little clock minigame that we'll play in order to unleash the Soultimate. That's actually new to Yokai Watch 2. That was not in Yokai Watch 1. So easily knocking out all 3 Cadens. And we found an aged charm. Wow, that's really good. Alright, 35. We got a small export. We can give that to Jibanyan really quick. I really hope the game doesn't time me out. I really hope it doesn't. Alright, so we're going to go through, click on inventory. We're going to go... Oh, we got 2 small exports. Let's just give them to Jibanyan. They're only worth 10. Oh, small is actually decent. Yeah. 507. Wow. Alright, well. Worth 50. Okay, that was good. So, here we go. This area... Yeah, you can't go this way. I don't think we've ever gone that way in the Yokai Watch 2 game. But anyway. So we can actually go through over here. We'll show you guys some fishing. Or some bug catching, right? Maybe there's going to be some bugs. Okay, so another thing that you can do in the game is go through and catch bugs. You can use bugs at a place called Jungle Hunter to exchange the bugs for certain items within the game that you wouldn't normally be able to get, such as fusion items, really good recovery items. But anyway, if you go over here and then click on a bug, you can hit the mark, and if you get the really different colored one, like we did right there, that's going to be a super strong rare bug. That's cool. Ooh, this might be a rare one. Bam, then you get the star version of that specific bug. Now, if you catch a lot of star ones, then you're going to have a better chance at getting better items from Jungle Hunter when you trade them in. So hopefully you guys learned a little bit about bug catching over there. Of course, you guys can use the black syrup to fill in the empty holes on that roulette when it spins around. Alright, so Kaden are going to be in the trees all day. If there's a whole army of all 3 Kaden, then that's going to be super fun. Because we can just Soultimate them and destroy them. Bony Spirits or Fleshy Souls? Let me know in the comments right now which game you guys are excited for. Bony Spirits or Fleshy Souls? Or, you know, both, man. Both would be really fun. Alright, here we go. And then we're going to fast forward, do a little bit of Pause of Fury. Nice. Super easy. Alright, we got some black syrup. We got even more of our small X-Orbs. Nice. Here we go. We're going to use this totally on Jibanyan because that gives us 50 experience. That's good. We're putting all of our eggs in one basket here. Our Jibanyan. Whoa, nice. Come on, give me an equipable item. Stinky Herb. You know what? I honestly don't know what a Stinky Herb does. This is a new item to Yokai Watch 2. Anyone sensible will give this horrid herb a very wide berth. Okay, what is a lottery ticket? Purchase from the candy stop. Will you win big? So this can be fused. Maybe you fuse these herbs and you make medicine within the game. Wow. Alright. Now, we already know that you can go to the school and you can get there's going to be a hidden yokai there named Toiletta. We already know this because I've played the demo at PAX, and we've uncovered that. So we're going to go through and use... Wow, what? No way! Okay, I was going to say... Wait, challenge? What is this? This is new! Whoa, hold on, no, what? I didn't know that it was going to be exact timing. Alright. So you use the syrup. Come on. Dude, that was a liner. Get out of here. All right, whatever. Wow. Okay, so now whenever I see a bug, I'm gonna go attempt to get it. All right, Staminum's pretty cool. If you use Staminum, you have infinite stamina while you're running for a very short period of time. So you can go through and do that. Okay, so this is another secret area to Mount Middleton. That's exactly where Master Nyada hides out, on Mount Middleton. And look at this secret area. Give me some bugs. Give me this roly-poly right now. Come on. That's right. No challenge. I'm taking that one. Give me that rare wood louse. Give me this thing. What are you? Ooh. This one doesn't have challenge mode, so I'm not really too pumped up about it. Come on, keep going, keep going. Nope. Unforgiving. Come on! Dude, challenge mode in bug catching? Are you joking? No way. Alright, well it is kind of random, except for the challenge mode. Challenge mode is spot on. I don't see any other bugs. Wait, was there one over here? No, we're out of here. Yo, whoa, hold on. We're trying to get that item. We're trying to get all the items here. Dude, I don't want to look. No, we're done with that. Bitter medicine. Okay, so there's different levels of medicine within the game, and medicines are pretty much revives that you can get in the game to revive your yokai back. Oh, cool. You just had to crawl through there, apparently. So bitter medicine is a little bit better than that nasty medicine. Okay, so we went over here. Now this is where we're going to fight our second yokai. And as you guys can see, I'm running over here, but there may or may not be something in the way. Let's go take a look. This is going to be our second hidden boss yokai. This is Ogama. Or, I'm sorry, his name is Toadal Dude. I'm used to the Japanese name, so... Anyway, it's Toadal Dude. Huh, what? You need something? Funny, seems like you want to fight. Is that what you want? Of course we want to fight. Some courage you got there. Okay, well, let's do this. But it won't be pretty. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Toadal Dude boss fight. This is the secret boss fight that you're going to get. If you're a novice to Yokai Watch and you're not familiar with how to play, I would say practice around with all of the different yokai in the trees and underneath the houses first so you fully understand what's going on. Alright, so Jibanyan doesn't have a full Soultimate, so I'm already at a disadvantage. So I might as well just go through and do this team. And if I can get Baku... Yeah, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to give Baku this talisman. Oh, speed talisman? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to give it to Baku. Because Baku is actually an MVP. Just saying. Alright, so here we go. We're going to use Rough Raft's ultimate right off the bat. And hope that Toadal Dude doesn't do anything to us. Alright, so we're totally going to stare him down. Boom! And he's inspirited. Nice. So now we can switch to our watch over here and we can poke him for money. I don't really want to poke him for money. I guess we're going to take extra money now. We got 43 cents out of him. We stole 43 cents from the guy. And Baku's doing some work. Now we can start bringing Jibanyan in. Oh, Hungramps. Yikes. I just want Hungramps to pretty much recover us if we need it. Okay, so Jibanyan's ultimate move is ready to go right now. So I'm really hoping that we can get the other guy inspirited. Maybe if we use Baku's ultimate. Oh man, Toadal Dude! Wow, Toadal Dude rocked Baku! Okay, so he's inspirited by Hungramps, which is great, and now his strength is lowered. And now we got Sleepy Smoke, which is another inspirit. Okay, and he fell asleep. But now he just purified himself, so that was kind of a waste. We didn't need that. Bushido, on the other hand, he's really not doing much. He's kind of the weakest link of the entire team. I kind of want to bring in Baku, but I don't want him to get rocked. So we're going to give a Plum Rice Ball to Baku. And now we're going to bring it on. Okay, so since we gave... Oh my gosh, we gave a Plum Rice Ball to Baku. We can inspirit him. Okay, get him a little bit sleepy. Too sleepy to move. That means that he's not going to be moving anytime soon. This is great. Alright, Positive Fury doing that. That's some decent damage. How much health does he have left? Okay, he's got quarter health left. Alright, get... Oh, yes, yes. Get some more spirit. Hungrams, come on, man. I need you to heal. Alright, so since all of our yokai need health, it only makes sense to bring Hungramps on board and then use his Soultimate to give health to every single one of our yokai. Hungry Impact. Ooh, nice. And Drain. Okay, well, I kind of want to see his Soultimate. There we go. There we go. I want to see this guy's Soultimate. I want to see Toadal Dude's Soultimate. Come on. No more hitting. Just let him do it. Warts and all. Boom! Knocks out everyone! Whoa! Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Wow. Well, that's okay. We were going to beat him anyway. We got to see his Soultimate. We got to beat him. Holy cow. We are totally doing everything in this demo. You guys realize it. Realize it right now, man. Because this is good. This is totally happening right now. Whew, warts and all. My goodness. That's really good. Alright, guys. Whew. If you enjoyed that, smash that like button. Let's go. And Jibanya's Ultimate level went up too, so that's good. The more you use the Ultimates, the stronger they'll get. So that is very good. Alright, man, not bad. That was a cool battle. Right on. You and me are fighting partners from now on. Okay, yeah, now he talks in the third person. That was intense. You want to fight against Toadal Dude. Alright, Toadal Dude. Best name. It's dark and scary. Maybe I shouldn't go this way. Best name. Okay, so we did a tour all the way around the top portion. The only thing we didn't do was mess around with this Badinyan. I gotta find out how to get to this other yokai over here. How do I access that? That stupid cat. I gotta get over there somehow. Oh, the cat's gone! Yes! What's that over there? Oh, man! This is something brand new! Babylon? What? What are you doing here, man? Okay, we didn't realize that Babylon was over here. Alright, so Babylon. Whenever Babylon inspirits you, you're just gonna talk and 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 not really get to the point. Okay, so you can see me, huh? What's your deal? Looking for yokai? So, you're in luck. There's a really powerful yokai in this town. Want to know where it is? Sure. Right on, now you're talking. You ready for this? Not so fast, though. I can't just give up that info so easily. I mean, this yokai we're talking about, it's obviously hiding for a reason, right? If I just tell you about it, it kind of defeats the purpose of a hiding spot. Still, I suppose I could give you just a teeny-weeny little hint. Okay, better clean out your ears for this one. It's going to be epic. And to tell you the truth, we're really talking about two powerful yokai. One of them could be near a long, dark hole type thingy, and the other, well, you might want to check near a large bell. That's what to look for. You think I don't actually know where they are? Nice try, but you can't trick me like that. No more hints. If you're super confident, maybe you should try battling. Speaking of battling, do you know about the 0 button? When you tap the 0 button, you switch your yokai, the yokai watch model 0. So ultimate changes to the M skill and target changes to poke. FYI, M skill is a more powerful than your garden variety Sultan move. How about that? Surprise? Hold on, there's more. M skills are powerful. They consume the soul meters of adjacent yokai, and that's just the way it is. Give and take. You know, can't have everything. Now let's talk about the poke command. Oh my gosh, I can teach you. You know, Babylon, I can recite all this stuff. Forget out of here. Use a poke on loafing or inspiriting foes. Use the touchscreen to poke them. Poke weak points of enemy yokai for varying effects. Poke in the right spot at the right time might just give you the edge in battle. It's quite useful for battling a tough enemy, I'd imagine. Alright then, take it easy out there. Wow, that was crazy. He totally did Babylon for a long time. 2 bronze dolls. Okay, bronze dolls are items that you can use in order to sell for money. So it's a good way of earning extra cash. Alright, who's in here? Oh, see you. Okay, another tough Fant. Or, sorry, Fidget Fant. There we go. Wow, Toadal Dude. All right, all of you guys that are playing the demo along with me, how many of you guys have gone through and fought Toadal Dude? Give me a show of hands. I want to see how many of you guys have fought Toadal Dude. All right, here we go. We're going to do a little bit of Pause of Fury because this guy is strong, and I don't want to risk anything here. All right, boom, Pause of Fury in double speed. Wow, and he held on to 1 HP, but that's okay because we're going to do one more hit and he's down. One more hit and he's down. One more hit and he's down. Come on. Ah, come on. Sweet spot. Sweet spot. Oh, I couldn't find the sweet spot in time. Dang it. That's alright. Some of you guys are fighting Toadal Dude right now. Good luck. Make sure that you guys use your items. Oh, we got another Aged Charm. Yes. Oh, Baku, dude. Baku is second best in this demo. Just saying. We got another Aged Charm. We're going to go through items. Yes. Okay, here we go. We're getting the Aged Charm right now. We're going to put it on Baku. Wait, Baku needs his Spirit attack. But he needs more longevity, so this is still worth it for him. Okay, looking good. We've got a Woodlouse. We've got some other... Oh, man. Cranky Guy coin. An Eerie coin. Yo, this is good. This is very good. Alright, well, you guys are saying that Badinyan was over here by this cat. Go see Grandma. I don't know what you guys are talking about, Badinyan over here. You guys must be out of your mind. Why was that cat, like... Well, that's a dog. Oh, okay, that's clearly a dog. Because I know the difference between cats and dogs, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so we explored the entire left side of the map, which is right over here. Now let's go over to the other side of the map and say hello to people, right? Oh, actually, you know, we might as well go to the store. Let's go talk to Granny and see what's up. Hey, Granny, we can sell some... Oh, we can't sell anything to Granny. Dang it. We can buy some bamboo shoot, though. Recovers a lot of HP for $5. We might as well, right? Let's buy one of everything. Black syrup. We can buy some soul tea. Sure. I got $35. I might as well get some milk. Get a plum rice ball. Heck yeah. Yo, I got a lot of money. I don't think I'm going to be able to... You probably could, though. You can probably go through and play this game so much that you earn $120 and buy the Matsutake. Challenge accepted to all of you guys, alright? Go for it. Okay, so there's a D rank yokai nearby. Let's see who it is. A D rank, a drank yokai. Come here. It's probably some Kaden in the tree. We don't mind fighting him. That's extra experience. Is this a yokai nearby? Wait, what? Where are you? Oh, here you are. Oh, yoink. Get out of here, dude. Yoink. Got him. Alright, alright. Whoo, this is so good. Man, Yokai Watch. Bony Spirits, Fleshy Souls. September 30th, 2016. Make it happen. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. It's all you guys. You guys supported Yokai Watch 1, and you guys totally convinced Level 5 and Nintendo to go through and put the efforts towards localizing the game. It's all you guys, so thanks. Good job. Alright, totally purified right there for some extra experience. Sweet spot! Yeah, hit it! Super easy. Why is Yoink doing so much work against us? Wow, really good. So I would say, before fighting Arachnus and Toadal Dude... Ugly Ring! What is that? Oh, you can fuse an Ugly Ring with a gemstone, and you can get, like, a gemstone ring. But still, it's an equipable item, which will give us something better than nothing. So Spirit up 10. That's kind of what Baku needs. Baku totally needs that, other than the defense. Alright, we're going to do that. Alright, so and then we got this extra Age Charm. We're just going to go with Tungus. Tungus's defense is going to go way higher. Okay, yeah, you can fuse this with some other items and typically get something good out of it. Or maybe you can't. I don't know. It didn't say it can be fused, so that may have changed that. Alright, so taking a look, let's go exploring some more. Who's over here? Hey, old man. Oh, it's the old man. Alright, hey, long time no see. You've come a long way here, haven't you? Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I thought you were someone else. You look just like my grandkid, only different. You look just like my grandkid, only different. Dude, I totally pressed it on that. Alright, we're out of here. Okay, so, ooh, fixing up your truck, huh? Hey, I haven't seen you around here before. From the city, are you? Well, yep, you got that look. I knew it. Alright, thanks. Who's here? Oh, it's a dog! Okay. Why is there just a straight-up dog? Alright, so there's a yokai in the trees. Yokai are everywhere. Okay, so what do we have here? None other than Anafly. Anafly. Let's go. We found our Anafly. Now, if you fuse, see, what's cool about Yokai Watch is that you can fuse multiple yokai together in order to make different yokai. We saw the orange butterfly before, and if you fuse the orange butterfly, Enterfly, with Anafly right over here, you'll go through and make an A-rank yokai named Betterfly. So that's a really, really good yokai at the very beginning of the game. If you find these two common yokai and you go through and fuse them together, very good. So definitely try that when you guys go through and get the game and play along with. Man, I can't wait to play Yokai Watch 2. That's gonna be super good. Even though we're playing it right now. I mean, this is just like temporary. I don't think you can do anything with the save data of this. But, man. 43. We're almost like to level 14 on Jibanyan. That's great. Alright, so moving on. We didn't see anything over here, right? Because oh, there's something over there. How do I get over there? From the other side. Okay, I gotta play Corn Maze. Alright, so we're gonna go find that right now. Since that's in the area, and I told you guys we were gonna go through and find every single secret. Oh, dang it. We're gonna find every single secret in this demo so that you guys can uncover the secrets and show them off to your friends. But there is a way of getting something over there if I can only fall down. What the heck? How am I gonna get over there? Oh, fall down 1, right? Which is over here. Okay, and bring this all the way over. There we go. There we go. And fall down here, which allows us to get said treasure box with an eyeball on it. Amazing milk! Wow! Alright. So, the classification of food, milk. Amazing milk is the best one. You're going to have plenty of yokai that their favorite food is milk. So if you want the best chances of befriending them, amazing milk is exactly where it's at. Cool. So we found the amazing milk. We found a dog. Whoa, hold on. What? I did not come across that. We got 10 carrots. What are we going to do with 10 carrots? We're going to eat them, I guess. Alright, so there's a shop over here. If you guys take a look at the bottom screen, which is right up above me over here, if you see the little avatar, I'm pointing right at him, and it's green, then that means it's a kind of shop. If it's a little blue avatar, then that means that it's just an NPC. So right over here is a shop, and you can literally buy carrots and cucumbers from this shop right over here. That's awesome. You just kind of leave the money and go from there. We're on an honor system over here. Hey, kid! What do you think of my bike? Pretty sweet, right? My dad bought it for me. So do you like bikes too? I do. And what's also awesome in Yokai Watch 2, they do bike racing mini games. That's so fun, where you're literally in the overworld and you're using your stamina on a racetrack. It's so good. What to play? Hot potato? Snail racing? I don't know. Let's go swim. Let's eat dirt. What? Rock skipping. Tree climbing. We could be here for hours. Hot potato? Snail racing. Let's go swim. Let's eat dirt. Why would you eat dirt? What? Come on, localization team. Why would you do that? That's kind of silly. Hey guys, what do you want to do today? Let's eat dirt. Let's go beat up Enterfly. Enterfly with an R, because the orange one is Enafly. So it's very, very hard to... Wait, sorry, it's the other way around. Dang it. This is Enafly without the R. The orange one. Oh, I guess that's a good way of learning the difference. Orange has the letter R in it, so therefore Enerfly is the orange one. And Enafly is just the other one. Got it. Okay, so here we go. Baku trying to Inspirit, doing a little bit of positive Inspirit from Tungus, doing some fire attack, and now he's loafing, so whenever he's loafing, we know to poke him. What? I can't even hit him. Excuse me, I'm literally poking him. What? What was that? You dumb butterfly? Totally immune to poking? Get out of here. Dude, Baku does 36 damage. Baku's so good. We do not even need the back row. The back row is literally if any of your front row members die. Or faint, or whatever you want to call it. 18 experience, got some black syrup. Oh, it's so funny. Let's eat dirt. Well, I guess that's kind of cool. Like, if the kids... Because that's what kids do, right? I've never done that. I've never done that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, a mini export. This is worth 10 experience points. Not good. Oh, okay, we got 2 of them, though. We might as well. Here you go, Jabanya. Eat up. Okay, he's very close to going... Oh, man. Well, there are a couple more yokai over here. Do kids... I don't know. Like, when I was with my kids and I was in elementary school, and as you guys can tell, we are near an elementary school, hence the kids wanting to eat dirt. When I was in elementary school, I didn't eat dirt. My parents raised me right. But I guess that's kind of funny, right? And Yokai Watch is a funny game, so there's a lot of funny dialogue. There's just... It's super fun, too. So for the fact that the localization team made a kid say, let's eat dirt, you know what? I'll respect that. That's cool. That's cool. You bunch of dirt eaters. Dang dirty dirt eaters. Anyway. So we're moving on. We got some even more health right over here. Okay, we have yet to go inside the school to find our other hidden yokai. You guys mentioned something about Badanyan, but I don't see him anywhere. Now, right over here, we're going to go find a yokai in the toilet stalls, which is really creepy, so be prepared. Be prepared. Now, we've noticed this inside the Yokai Watch demo when I was at PAX, and we got our first glimpse of a localization name of No Hanako. So this is the little girl named Toiletta, and I was like totally taken aback. I'm like, what? Toiletta? Hi, it's me, Toiletta. I was getting kind of lonely. Thank you for finding me here. This is for you. 3 candy apples. Wow. Now, for the items of the group Candy Apple is the best one that you can get in order to befriend all the yokai. So that's cool. Maybe we can play together sometime. Yeah, let's not play together in the toilet stall, though. That would not be fun. Let's play outside the bathroom. Now, in Yokai Watch 3, the game that recently came out in Japan, you can actually wash your hands. It's programmed in the game. You can wash your hands inside the main character's house, which is so cool. All right, so here's the school, right? Harrisville has a lower population than ever, so there are a few children, too. I won't be too surprised if the school has to close down eventually. Aw, that's sad. Wait, what? What is over here? Oh, just some more doors that you can open up. All right, there's another person here. Let's talk. Hello, and what school do you go to? This school only has 10 students, so I already know you don't go here. Okay. You didn't need to tell me that, but sure. We're going to go over here and take a look inside the school. Very nice. Like, level 5 is known for their superior level of detail in the game. And you guys will notice that every single inch of Yokai Watch, there's so much detail. Like, look at all these books that were made here. Look, the desks are thrown upside down because that's what people do in classrooms. I'm not wearing shoes right now because it's a Japanese custom to take off your shoes. How cool is that? Look, see my shoes right there. We noticed that in Yokai Watch 1 whenever we left the house. So much level to detail. Are you joking? Look there's statues and trophies in here and awards right upon the school entrance. Oh my gosh, there's sports balls. And there's things written on billboards. What is going on? There's little posters on the wall. There's even an area where you can go down. Please tell me I could sit down. Okay, I was gonna say, if it was programmed to sit down, that would be cool. There's even an area where you can relax. Everything, I'm telling you, level 5 is the best at these games. What's over here? So this is like pretty much a connection. Oh, I remember we played hide and seek in the schoolyard before. How many of you guys remember that? Oh, is there an item over here? 2 candied apples. What? Hold on, I did not recognize that there was an item over here. Okay, so now we've got 5 candied apples within this demo. That's super good. Okay, there's also something on the other side of this area. I don't think that we have access to it. Like, I'm looking at the map, and it looks like if we can only cross over, but the gate is closed over there, and I don't see a way over. Wow, dude. Alright, don't eat dirt, little kid. Don't do it. Alright, so here we go. Let's look over here if there's anything exciting. Maybe some yokai? Maybe. Yeah, maybe a yokai in a tree. Who could it be? Okay, so we found many a yokai in this demo. We got Arachnus, we got Toadal Dude. We still have to go through and get Meganyan. Now, I've gone through and I've like bypassed the main things that you can do in the game only to explore. But still, we have not fought Meganyan, or we haven't even seen Hovernyan yet. The Hovernyan hype is real, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so I'm just going to make quick work of these Eniflies simply by using my Soultimate attack, and Jibanyan Soultimate attacks all 3 of them, so it's going to be easy work. Done. Done. Okay, 34 experience. Jibanyan is very close to leveling up. We can get him to 14 by the end of the demo. I feel it. I feel it. Oh, another yoink. Give me that yoink. Let me yoink that yoink. I really wish that they were able to program befriending yokai within Yokai Watch. That would be so good. That would be so good. Yoink is looking to fight. Alright, I'll fight you. Come on. Alright, dude, yoink. Wow, look at his little blue tongue. That's still very strong. Like, the amounts of damage that these regular yokai do against Jibanyan, Jibanyan has very low, very low health and defense, so he's a glass cannon, you gotta watch out. So, in case you guys didn't know, Yokai Watch 2, wow, cool, we leveled up our attack. Yokai Watch 2 is gonna come out with 2 different versions, Bony Spirits and Fleshy Souls, as you guys can see right up above over there. Now, of course, a lot of you guys are going to get each of them. Some of you guys are going to get both of them. And what I want to know from you guys is, are you guys going to get the physical versions? Or are you guys going to get the downloadable digital versions? Now, each version does come with an exclusive thing. Like, the physical versions come with an exclusive Yokai Watch Yo Motion medal. Nice! Dude, we got this one. Heck yeah. It'll come with an exclusive Yo Motion medal, which is the Season 2 of the Yokai Watch. We got a brown cicada. And of course, each of those will give Jibanyan a different move, or a different Soultimate move within the game every time you scan them in. So I can't wait to see what that's going to be all about. Like, I really want different Soultimates for Jibanyan. And that was pretty much a thing that they've done in the Japan version, too. In the Japanese version of Yokai Watch 2, they allowed you to scan in a QR code, and you were able to give Jibanyan up to like 3 different Soultimates. There was even a Soultimate for Jibanyan to use the move Explosion, and literally blow himself up and everyone on screen. That was crazy. I remember when I did that for the first time, I'm like, what is going on? Alright, 3 Fidget Fence. This is actually going to be a tough battle. I don't think... Alright, so this is straight up damage. We're going to do damage on that. 13 damage just by poking him. Okay, so now I'm going to go through and use the M skills for Jibanyan's M Paws of Fury. So I'm going to be taking Baku's, and I'm going to be taking Tungus's Soultimate power in order to do a twice as powerful attack there. Oh, super lucky. Nice. And we got 97 experience from that. That's great. Alright, these guys are all dead. We just literally need one hit on each of them. Okay, so this one's Inspirited again. 3 Tough Ants. There we go. Drain them. Boom. Nice. We're going to get so much experience from this battle. Not only because we fought 3 Tough Ants, or sorry, 3 Fidgeophants. We've got the lucky Cleanse, which gave us 97 experience. Check this out. Watch. 46 plus that. Oh, man. We made it to level 14. And, of course, Baku. What's holding Baku back? And we got Age Charm for more yokai. That's great. Dude. I am pumped for that. I am very pumped. Age Charms for everyone. Age Charms for days. All right, here we go. Everyone, you get an Age Charm, Hungrams. Boom, you get an Age Charm. That's great. It's a plus 10 boost in defense. Oh man, that's awesome. All right, so there's another yokai nearby. I think we've exhausted what other yokai are around. So, me personally, I'm totally going to get the physical copies of the game. So, I'm really going to be counting on trading for those digital exclusives, which are going to be Sailor Nyan and Robonyan Type F. We were talking about that before the triple Fidgeophant battle. But yeah, that's exactly what you're going to get. If you get the digital versions, you'll get exclusive yokai. Not the changing of the moves. So, typically, if you get the digital versions, you can have everything. I guess, yeah, you can have everything. You just have to trade. And that's what's cool about Yokai Watch 2 over Yokai Watch 1 is the fact that you can go through and trade yokai now. So I'm going to be looking for a bunch of you guys, and let me know if you guys want to help out. We're going to be the first ones to complete the medallion. And whatever you guys want to trade, I'm going to be your trading partner. So if I get some doubles of some really cool S ranks, I will totally trade with you guys. So yeah, our goal is to complete the medallion. We're going to be the first ones to do it. I'm saying that right now. I used to have to walk to the station from here before we got a bus. Of course, if I were going to do that now, it'd take me about 3 days. Ha! Alright. Ooh, more items. No, I do not want to catch bugs, but I will anyway. And we might as well use some syrup. Got him. No! Okay. And for those of you guys wondering, the demo is out for everyone in the US. So keep that in mind. Everyone in the US can go to the eShop right now and download the Yokai Watch 2 demo and play along with. Of course, if you guys are watching this, you guys can get lots of tips and tricks on how to play the game and what to look out for, and you guys can uncover all these secrets too. So, I think we've done Whoa, Leodoni! Whoa! Leodoni! Alright, we're following him. Whenever you see a Leodoni, it's always good to go through and follow the guy because he'll lead you off the beaten path and he will give you an item. He will turn into an item. Wonder what you'll get. Okay. A lottery ticket. Still don't know what that does. And this is a cat. Yes, this is a cat. Meow. Okay, so we haven't gone to the waterfall area. So let's go take a look. I was going to say, like, we've explored everything. Look at this old tree. Whoa, look at this moth. Mothra. Here, we're going to use some of the black syrups. We use like 5 black syrup. If we don't get this... Oh, come on! Yes, got it. Alright, challenge. Press the button to stop it. Okay, here we go. I got this. Oh, yeah! Peacock butterfly. Cool. Catching bugs is cool, man. Yeah, get it! Get it! Yo, we're getting some good ones. Ooh, this might be a rare one. We got a rice grasshopper. And, of course, the last bug. Will we get the trifecta of getting all the good ones? I don't know. That was weird. Okay. So I'm kind of looking at the timing of it. I was thinking that it was going to be quarter turn before where you want it to go, but apparently that's not the case. It's random. So we got a stinky herb. Get over here. All right, what are we going to find? You, a fisherman. I'm hoping I catch a loach today, because I want to eat it tonight. The rivers around here are as clean as a whistle, so the fish taste great. Alright, clean as a whistle, eh? Okay, let's get this D-rank yokai in the water. Who is it going to be? Fidgephant all day? Fidgephant all day, that's fine. Fidgephant is probably the toughest yokai. See what I did there? The toughest yokai that you can fight in the demo, aside from the bosses. So he's pretty good. Alright, let's go, Fidgephant! We all have Age Charms, minus Jabanya. Or minus who? Minus Baku. Yeah, Baku is a little bit more offensive, so we're hoping that he does way more damage. Drain him, 38! Held on to 1 HP, that's fine. You can go for it and do it. Get that sturdy ability. Boom, he's out of here. Okay, there we go. Now Baku is officially level 14. That's great. And we guard gloriously. What? Guard gloriously. That's one of the items that you can use in order to change your yokai's personality in order to, I guess, manage how they attack in battle. Guard gloriously is an item. Wow, I don't have a use for any. I don't have like any tank yokai. I mean, Rough Raft could do it. Yeah, you know what? Here, we're gonna use it for the demo. Guard gloriously makes a yokai the calm nature. I know that doesn't give him plus special attack. It actually makes them more defensive. And so whenever you guys go through and use these books, it will actually shape how their stats grow throughout their entire level, all the way up to level 99. So that's cool. That is very cool. Rough Raft's already calm. Okay, so I was going to give it to him because he's a tough tribe. He's got a higher defense. But whenever you give someone Guard Gloriously, they're going to prioritize guarding more than anything else. So that is pretty cool. That is very, very cool. Well, we got all of our yokai to level 14. I still want to find out if there's anything else secret. Here's another secret. Shaved ice. Okay, that's cool. That's actually a Yokai Watch 2 exclusive item within the game. Ice cream is a brand new category of food. Let's take a look. We can go through. Let's take a look at it. Items. Yokai Watch. Yeah, shaved ice. Cool. Makes yokai like you a lot. Okay, so it's not the best. It's not the best of the ice creams. Alright, so we went over here. I don't think we went in these corn mazes. Interesting. Okay, so this is a corn maze. Little field. What's over here? Oh, whoa, secret area? No, just a different way of going. So you guys are wondering about all the different personalities. I'm picking up on this one right over here, this comment. So the personalities, like I said earlier, they shape the way your yokai grow. And of course, the personalities make them act differently in battle. If you have what is that, the calm one? The calm personality, you'll defend more. If you have I think there's like a tender personality, you'll focus on, what is that? You'll focus on maybe doing positive in spirits more. There's so many different personality books that you can get. Alright, so here we go. This is a challenge. I think we can do this. 1, 2. Oh, come on! Ugh. Not a rare one, but that's okay. There's actually an item on the ground there. Can I go look again? I didn't show that off to you guys. Let's go catch the snail, though. I don't have any more syrup. Yes, we're gonna get him. Okay, we're gonna get the snail. Okay, so you guys are saying shaved ice is in Yokai Watch 1? I don't remember it. So that may be true. Alright, so what's going on over here? I think we're done. I think we're honestly done. we've gotten pretty much all of the treasure chests. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let me know if you guys are playing along with and you guys have discovered anything brand new. But now I think we should go talk to Grandma and see what's up and go from there. We'll end it off. We'll call it a live stream. And hopefully I've done my job and get you guys pumped up for Yokai Watch 2. If that's the case, I want you guys to smash that like button. Let's get over 1,000 likes on this episode. That would be sweet. All right. Do it, Jubanyan, do it. Okay, so there's someone near Arachnus, you guys are saying. So in the graveyard? I'll go check it out. Meganyon is going to be the last thing that we do, so there may be a couple more things. So the game comes out September 30th, ladies and gentlemen. All of you guys asking in the comments, don't even worry about it, you got it. Pre-order it right now. Okay, so something about a graveyard. Which graveyard? Like in the graveyard in the top, she's in the graveyard near the temple. Nothing around here. Can't press this. Graveyard near the temple. I'm here. Okay, so this is a bell. Oh, is this the could this be the graveyard? I don't know. These are just bugs. Okay, so maybe you guys are talking about the temple graveyard all the way over by Granny's house. Let's go look. Now, some of you guys are mentioning Badnyan. If he is in the game, tell me where he's at so we can go get him on screen. How did I not see a yokai over here? This is the graveyard. What are you guys talking about? That's the grave, and that's the graveyard. Is there another graveyard that I might be missing? That's a store. We explored the entire wheat fields over there. We didn't even say hi to the cows or the chickens, or the pig. That's kind of cool. There's a piggy! It is one gravestone to the left of Arachnus, so let's look. This is Arachnus. Here? These are just bugs. I don't know. Huh! Go! Get it, get it, get it! No! Aw, man. I really wanted that little roly-poly. So maybe if we play against Meganyon and then like more yokai will come up? You got a drone beetle. Okay, interesting. Arachnus. I'm looking all over here. There's nothing here. Little gravestone by Arachnus. It looks like trees, but if you analyze it, it's a gravestone. I'm trying to find it. Is this it? No, but that's a pretty cool butterfly. Okay, so maybe I have to just go into a room and come out, and maybe there's a yokai over there. Now, is it a yokai that I'm going to have to just, like, look at it? Or will I have to actually, like, scope out my lens and do that? Like, am I going to... No, you can't, like, scope out your lens over here. Well, maybe. I don't know. And maybe it's just a yokai that I'm just going to have to refresh the area for. Interesting. A hidden yokai that I've yet to see within the game. Let's go through and refresh the area. Okay, so we refresh the area simply by going into the store or performing a soft reset. Of course, we're not going to do that. Alright, let's go. So, something in the graveyard, maybe by looking around. Okay, nothing there. There's an E rank floating around somewhere nearby? Maybe in the corner? By the bell? No. Maybe by the other trees? This is it. Okay, so maybe we just have to refresh the area. And let's just beat up this Caden. I think every time we beat up Caden, the area refreshes. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't remember how Yokai Watch 1 works with refreshing the area other than like leaving the area and going. Whew, man. We are on a rare yokai hunt for whatever yokai you said was in the graveyard next to Arachnus. I think once we find that yokai, then we're going to go fight Meganyan and Hovernyan, so we'll call it a day. Alright, Caden, come on. I don't have time for this. I don't have time. Our guy's at level 14 in this demo. Getting some black syrup. Doesn't hurt. Alright, so let's look again. So apparently you guys are saying that it may pop up over here. Oh, come on, dude. Rare yokai hunt. Wow, can you believe it, guys? A rare yokai hunt in the demo? We already found the bosses. We found all the hidden yokai, event ones. And now we're just on a search for a rare yokai hunt in the graveyard. Really? That's insane. Where the heck is it? This is crazy right now, man. Alright, come on. Nope. Still nothing. Yo, a rare yokai. We'll be here for days trying to get this thing. I'll try a couple more times. You guys are calling her Jumbelina? Oh, Jumbelina. Is that the Mrs. Potato Head face yokai? That's a pretty good localized name. That's a very good localized name, Jumbelina. I couldn't have come up with a better name for that. Good job, localization team. That was really good. If that is the yokai that I'm thinking of. Because Jumbelina, we met her in Yokai Watch 3. You're kidding me. You're joking. Come on, man. How many times we gotta refresh the area? Alright, Dr. Gamer says that we're gonna find it. How did you guys find it? And is it only in the spot that I'm checking here? Tell me I'm checking the right spot. So you've only... How many spots have you guys seen her in? I guess anywhere where there's a gravestone, right? Is this a gravestone or a tree? This is a tree. I'm not gonna catch anything. Okay, so this... is a gravestone. No, this is a tree. Yeah, she's totally the Picasso-looking one. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. What other areas could she pop up at? Because I don't see any other spots that you can actually examine besides this gravestone. Huh. Wow, I'm very curious as to how we're going to get this yokai. We're totally turning this into like a rare yokai hunt just now. Give me that Jumbelina. Man, maybe it's after like we trigger Meganyan. I think there has to be some sort of trigger with it. So we're going to go talk to Grandma really quick and maybe then they'll come out. So let's go talk to Granny Smith. Let's go talk to Granny Smith Apple. Ooh, it's right over here. Off to Granny's house we go. All right, Grandma. What's wrong, Grandma? Yokai got your tongue? Is there a yokai making your donut super big? Grandma, what's wrong? Oh, Nate, it's the donuts you brought. The donuts? Are they stale already? It's an inspirited donut, watch out! Whoa, what's going on? Is it just me or did that donut get huge? Oh, it's getting even bigger. The rumors must be true. Rumors? What rumors? Things around the village, muffins, pancakes, they've just gotten big. Giant donut, so delicious. I've always dreamed of biting into a big donut just like this, Nyan. My dreams have come true. What? It's headed out the door. Oh my, there's a flying donut in the yard. Wait, donut, I love you. You belong to me. Okay, first of all, no it doesn't. Second, we gotta catch that donut. Alright, is there really a hover donut? Hovernyan donut? Hovernyan donut. Do I have to go to Hovernyan? Can I choose to not fight him and then continue exploring? I know that if you fight Hovernyan and Meganyan, the demo's gonna get over, but there has to be a choice of not fighting them, right? The donut went into the shed. This must be the work of a yokai. Nate, be careful. Then we gotta find it. Yes, good. Check the weird shed. Huh, nope. Not going anywhere near a floating donut. I am out of here. See ya. Alright, Jumbelina is a D rank. She's gonna come up on my radar, apparently, you guys are saying. Oh, come on. Where are you? Jumbelina. There's no other spot that I can soft reset at. It's only at the store. But at least I don't see anything. I don't see the area soft resetting at all. Like, I'm still seeing the same yokai. Like, come out over here. Like, the D rank and the E rank, they're all over here. I don't know. I am honestly... I think they changed the system. Because in Yokai Watch 1, you can go through, soft reset the area by going into a building or leaving the area. And then all of the spawn spots of all the yokai will be reset. But it's not feeling like it this time. So a lot of you guys are already fighting Jumbelina. Jumbelina is a rare yokai of the demo, man. So let's see. Ming Ming. I wish you can move your yokai around. Like, I would put all my offensive yokai right up here. Baku is so much stronger than Jibanyan, it's not even funny. Get him! Let's go. Oh, cool. We got some small explorers. We might as well feed them to Jibanyan. Oh, D rank. So there's a D rank nearby, too. Get out of here. Where? This tree. I'm thinking. Oh, we got another Contrarioni. From what I'm ascertaining right now, spawn spots have slightly changed from the next version. I could be wrong, but keep in mind, remember at the beginning of this demo, it said this is not the final game at all. So maybe the spawn spots are the same. I haven't done too many spawn spot hunting in Yokai Watch 2, the Japanese version, so I can't really tell you guys if that's the case. But I've been a spawn spot expert in Yokai Watch 1, and I knew all about that stuff. I still remember, like, Flengu. How many of you guys saw my Flengu live stream? Flengu was in one of two trees, and when he wasn't there, when we walked over and we saw an S rank on our watch, we would literally soft reset the game and then boot it right back up. Or we'd leave the area and then go from there. So I'm really not sure. But we've got some custard bread, which is cool. But let's see. Like, if a D rank shows up on my watch over here. Oh, here we go. Okay, so here we go. This is it. Literally under the truck or the tree? I don't know what this is. That's clearly a tree. What are you guys doing? No. This was the yokai I thought we made it to. Dang it. I thought you guys were just joking saying it was under the truck, but I don't know. Maybe you guys are still joking. Alright, alright. Any of you guys get Jumbelina? And if you did, where did you get them? Or where did you get her? I need her. I need to just fight her. We need to show her on screen. That's really all I care about. You got the Violet Butterfly. Skylander King got the Violet Butterfly, which is exactly this one here. We've seen Tentroni. We've seen Fidgefant. We've seen Toiletta. We got a bunch of Black Syrup. We'll be doing this for days, man. Oh, 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 oh. Wait. Where's his D rank? Where is the D rank? Come on. To the left of Arachnus. No way, man. You guys are pulling my chain. Totally yanking my chain here. We have to find this yokai. And see, that's what's cool about Yokai Watch as well. It's like, you can try for like so long to try to get one yokai, and then once you find him, it's so satisfying. Give me that yoink. I gotta use those small X-Orbs that we got. Inspiriting. No, Baku's Inspiritings keep on missing. But Tungus is Tungus is doing very well with the gradual recovery. Good job. And Jibanyan is ready to go. Oh, we need one more. I will of course poke you. For money. For Soultimate. Come on, what do you got? Please die already. How is this doing so strong? I want to see Jumbelina. Alright, so we're going to check the house beneath the tractor, underneath it. We just have to find this thing, man. Okay, so nothing under the house there. We walked over. Still nothing in this graveyard, man. You guys are totally pulling my leg. There's no yoke guy or girl there. Spawn spots, man. Let's go. What's it gonna take? Okay, so let's test something out here. Nothing there. So apparently, you guys are saying she's underneath that stone, and there's no trucks anywhere in the game. So I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm going to test something out. Entering and exiting an area. Does that refresh the area or does it not? Because look, we have an E rank watch in the top corner. I don't think it does. I think they have changed this. Yeah, you know what? They have totally changed the way that yokai spawn. Because if you exited the area, it would all change. But now the yokai is still there. This E rank is still on my screen. And how do we get that dog to move? Oh, okay, we just gotta watch. We got a yokai watch. Alright, come on. Stupid dog. I went all the way over here for this tree. Okay, so spawn spots are confirmed to be changed from Yokai Watch 1. That's interesting data. For all of you guys that are pro Yokai Watch gamers, it's good to know right now. Come on, Cadence! Alright. I think we're just gonna call it, like, Myth Busted. I don't think Jumbelina's here. If you guys want to tweet me some pictures of where you found Jumbelina, feel free to do so. My Twitter's right on screen over there. I'll go take a look at it. But yeah, this is pretty insane. I'll try a couple more. So now that we fought this E rank, maybe the spawn spots will be changed. I don't know. We're experimenting here. This is all new territory to us. Alright, so here we go. We're going to use these on Jabinion. We can probably get a level 15 Jabanion after this. It's going to be pretty sweet. Alright, you dumb dog. Alright, that's cool. Thank you for that. Alright, so we got the E rank watch. Okay, E rank, E rank. Anything over here? No, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nothing under the tractor either. I'm gonna go all the way to the school to show you guys that there's no such thing as Jumbelina in this demo. And it's a D rank, right? What is going on? And she's not in a tree. We've seen this. Dude, that's so crazy. I'm kind of getting upset that this, like, myth of a yokai apparently exists. No way. Whoa, it's Jumbelina! What the heck? A myth of a yokai exists! Holy McMoly. Alright, alright. So she spawns in the same spots as Yoink does. Here's Jumbelina. Wow. Alright, fine. The myth yokai has finally been found. We've uncovered every single yokai, every single item within the demo, and we almost got our yokai to like level 15. That's really good. Jumbelina! Welcome, Jumbelina. Welcome to the team. And you got ice. Ice powers. Okay. I need to save my Soultimate, so we're gonna, you know, actually, here. Go through and Inspirit. Please, one of you guys Inspirit her. Interesting face, most likely to be targeted. Clean Machine. Alright, so, yes. Yes, got her. Nice. So now, I can poke Jumbelina in the eye. Yeah, get her right in the head. Yeah, right in the eye. Which eye? Totally rocked her. That was awesome. I wanted to poke Jumbelina just for hiding and making me look for her for so long. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, got it. Good job, everyone. Good job, old man. All right, so now we're going to go and end off the video simply by fighting Meganyan inside the house, which is actually our objective. There's really a couple things that we can do before we end off the stream, so let's take a look. Before we actually look in here, let's go to our yokai medals. And let's take a look at some guys. So, Blazion has Blazing Spirit. This is good. We can actually go through and take a look at each one of these. Blazion, Blazing Spirit, okay. We've all seen this before. Practice Punch, easy. Washogun, his skill is washed out. Stats decreased when negatively inspirited. That's a terrible skill. That's a lack of a skill. Stats decrease when negatively inspirited. Well, maybe that's like, okay, maybe I'll take that back. If he uses his negative in spirit, which is called Spruce Up, we can go through and lower their stats. No. Clean, Virtuous Power that restores a little bit of HP. No. I don't understand that washout ability. He's got Elemental, 50, Spray Gun, and Spray Care. Cleanses allies with his Spray Gun, restoring HP. That's not bad. Robonyan, we've seen him. Blocker. He'll be guarding when he's moved to the front. Rocket Punch is super good. Of course, we can't even use these yokai. We have all of them in our medallion, but we can't use them in the demo. Alright, Cheek Squeak. Cheek Squeak. Alright, Stink Up. Emits a fart that significantly lowers the speed. Sloppy Grouchy Gassy Sphere decreases the accuracy. Bushido. Stats decrease when negative inspirited. Rough Raff. Reflects some damage back to the foe. That's pretty good. We've seen him. Rebel Soul. We've seen all that. I mean, Hungramps. We've seen him. We need to do Baku. We've seen Baku. Tungus. Okay, Yokai gets purified when healing allies. Lick it clean. Okay, that's pretty decent. Lick of Love. All allies are licked from head to toe and their HP is restored. Okay, lick your wounds. Inspirited Yokai gets its injuries licked and slowly regenerates HP. That's good. And that's all the yokai that we have. Okay, so we got a little bit of insight into these new yokai, such as Tungus, Brushido, and Washogun. So that's very nice. On hand, we don't really need to do anything. Well, we actually can switch around some yokai. You know, I think these front row yokai are going to be perfect. Because there's really nothing else you need to do. I mean, you could switch Hungramps. Oh, you can't swap. What do you mean? You can't swap them here. Swap them at home or find Ipo. Okay, never mind. You can't switch them. Dang it. Alright, so we learned a little bit about them. Medallion, we already looked at all their entries. We can look at some new entries, right? Oh, okay. Well, Fidgephant, Endurance skill. Toadal Dude, his skill is totally safe. Protects the allies on the verge of defeat. Huh. That's something brand new we didn't know about. Modest, okay. And here's Shuffle. Shuffles all yokai lineups. Alright. Miraculous Scales does not get inspirited. May attack an ally. Sticky Fingers. Oh, Sticky Fingers. Steals an item while attacking an enemy. That's pretty good. Highlander. Attack power increases after beating enemies. So it's exactly like Jibanyan. That's really good. So he's more offensive while Toadal Dude's a little bit more defensive. That's good. Now we learned about Tsushigumo or Arachnus' skill in the game. That's really good. Wow. 8 legendaries. We learned about these guys because we have them. Where's Jibanyan? Here we go. And Jibanyan's is called Highlander or Adrenaline. Adrenaline and Highlander is going to be the exact same thing. That's really good. That's very good. Wow. Okay, so we're learning even more. Even more about this game. Critter Collection, we've probably got as many of these cicadas and rare ones that we could. We didn't necessarily do any fishing, but yeah, we went through and caught a couple bugs. Why not? Peacock Butterfly. We got a rare Rice Hopper. We got a rare Woodlouse. We got some Drone Beetles. I'm pretty sure that you can go through and capture many different bugs within here. But I think we're good. All right, so since we're here, we might as well go through and feed our yokai. What? Where did I get this bamboo shoot from? Wow, I don't even remember the drop, the yokai that gave me that drop. But Bitter Medicine's pretty good. You revive with half HP. And it's cool that Nasty Medicine can get fused, probably to make even better medicines. That's new in this game. Alright, so we got some bugs that we need to look at, and that's a majority of it. That's really it. Okay, so let's go. We're going to do some custard bread. We're going to feed it to Tungus, and of course, we're going to go through and feed Jibanyan a carrot, because why not? Alright, so now all of our yokai are at full health. We're going to finish off the demo, and we're going to go from there. So you guys ready? Let's do it. I know, Gizmo, it's awesome. We're playing Yokai Watch 2, it's great. I've been waiting. Hey, who's there? For 60 years I've waited for this moment when one would come bearing the Yokai Watch. One bearing the Yokai Watch? Does he mean me? Who cares? Give me back my donut now. Whoa, he's gonna go in there. Ooh, he get wrecked. Nyan. Sorry, Jibanyan. Jibanyan, are you okay? Oh, I think so. That was weird. I just ran into something. Nate, time to use that Yokai Watch everyone's talking about. Alright, so if you see the radar displaying a question mark, which we already talked to you guys about, press the Y button to activate the yokai lens, and you can find some yokai hiding in some crazy spots. So here we go. We're going to go through and take a look at Dekanyan, right? Dekanyan totally decked Jibanyan. Wow, that was funny. Alright, so here we go. It's actually a brand new yokai. Who's it going to be? What is this? Huh, that tickles. Oh my, I don't believe it. Wow, how is this even happening? It's so big. This yokai is stuck in the shed. Well, most of it is. Yeah, I am. I hate to interrupt, but could you please pull me out? You want us to do it? I don't think we have a choice if we want to get to the bottom of this. Oh, Look at them tugging on his belly. That's so funny. What are these guys doing tugging on that cat's belly? And he's in the shape of a shed. There we go. Little mushrooms growing on his head. Meganyan. Meganyan? Whew, oh, thank you for saving me. I just need a moment. Okay, we have a lot to discuss, but first things first, I must test your strength. Alright, here we go. Meganyan battle. Boom! Let's do it. Meganyan battle. He's looking to fight. Let's go! Alright, so we're going to bring our OP team right off the bat. I'm going to do Jibanyan's M skill, Paws of Fury. I don't have any other talisman to use, and of course I can't use any food for Meganyan as much as I'd like to. So, we're just going to get right into this. Don't attack Jibanyan while I'm charging this up, dude. Baku got wrecked, 35. Whoa, whoa! Okay, there we go. There's the Paws of Fury M. That's not good for us. We need to inspirit this guy. And I do have an item. We're going to go through and give Baku our very expensive bamboo shoot. Just so we get him back going. Here we go. We need to keep our A-team going. Someone go through and inspirit this guy. Like, I want to tickle him. I want to tickle this big, cute cat. Who wouldn't want to do that? Alright, good job healing. Boom! Belly flop right on Tungus. But luckily for us, Baku's just doing work, man. He's already dead. Meganyan is dead. I don't think we're going to be able to tickle him. You know, here, you know what? Just go. One of you guys will be able to tickle him, right? Here. If I do Rough Raft's ultimate, that should be able to inspirit him, and then we could go through and poke him. Or Hungramps already makes him hungry. That's so ironic. Hungramps made Meganyan hungry. That's awesome. Alright, poking this guy. We're going to take his money. We're going to take all the money that he's been holding on to. It's 43 cents. Yes. That's really what I wanted to do. I just wanted to poke him. Alright, so we're done. There we go. He's out. Ooh, wow. Sorry, Meganyan. Nice little cross-eyes there as he was dying. We took his 43 cents. So that was kind of fun. Go, Meganyan. And Rough Raft got his ultimate. And we got a broken bell. Oh, we don't get to see what it does. But the bell items, I want to say, are exclusive to the Nyans. Like all the Jibanyan. You can equip them. I don't think we're going to access. This is going to be the end of the demo, guys. Oh, man. Ooh, you're stronger than you look. Oh, look over here. There appears to be some sort of air valve. How's that even possible? Aha! That's where you're keeping my donut, isn't it? Nya, 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 nya. Jibanyan, are you alright? I hope you are. It's Hovernyan! Hashtag Hovernyan hype. Everyone in the comments right now and on social media. Hashtag Hovernyan hype. Right there, baby. Boom! My favorite yokai in Yokai Watch 2, other than Dark Nyan. It's Hovernyan! I'm sorry we had to meet under such odd circumstances. Interesting. The hover refers to how Hovernyan floats in the air. Like a floating spirit? Yes, a spirit that is destined to wander around this plane for all time. Since time must move around him, he is forced to float all day and night. Forced to float all day and night? But is Hovernyan the same being as Meganyan? Indeed we are. I've waited for one with your talents for quite some time, kid. Huh? However, no one with your abilities ever came. I waited weeks, months, years. For a while, it escaped my notice that I was absorbing so much spirit power. Before I knew it, 60 years had passed, and I had become a Meganyan. Sheesh, that's a rough deal. This shed, once my home, became my prison. I could only leave in spirit form. I continued to search, and went as far as Springdale, where you and I met. It all makes sense. You enlarged that donut, everything, to lead me here. Enlarging the donut. Not exactly. I just wanted to eat that. That's why you make food so big, to eat it? Seriously, kid. The tiny food you all eat could hardly have filled me up. Okay, Hovernyan, but you were looking for me, right? Why? Because I need your help. To save, I mean a friend of mine. A friend with whom you share a deep bond. A friend? Who are you talking about? Well, I have much to tell you. After I've had another donut. Ah, you're still hungry. Oh, Hovernyan. To be continued. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, travel back in time and see the invention of the Yokai Watch. Peek into a new world of fun and mysterious yokai. Yokai Watch 2. Thanks for playing. Okay. That's it. Wow. The Yokai Watch 2 demo, ladies and gentlemen. What did you guys think? We went through and we found all of the yokai. We found all of the items, the hidden treasure chests. We even leveled up our yokai, like 2 levels at least. We found some different equipable items. We found the hidden bosses within there. Dude, we've done everything in this demo. So thank you guys so much for watching. I highly suggest that you guys head over to the Nintendo eShop right now and download it and play along with me. You know what? It's very simple to do. I'll show you guys right over here. We're going to go to the Nintendo eShop right now, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it. Yo, that was awesome. So Nintendo eShop, head over there, and you guys can see right now that you guys can do it. Oh my goodness, you need to do this. Download this demo and play along with. Wow, the demo only took about like maybe 5 minutes to download if you have some pretty decent internet speeds. Alright, so right over here on the main screen, you guys can see Yokai Watch 2 Bony Spirits Fleshy Souls right over here on the eShop. Of course, if you click on it, you'll be able to go through and see this. So right over here, Bony Spirits, this one's Fleshy Souls. So if you go through and click on Bony Spirits, all the way on top of your bottom screen, right up above me over here, it says download demo. You click on that and then you'll download the demo and have a great time with it. But anyway, that's it, man. That is really it. Wow, Yokai Watch 2 Bony Spirits demo. I hope you guys had a fun time. I really want you guys to go through and get the game and play along with me. It's going to be really fun. I'm going to be playing it on my new Nintendo 3DS, so that's going to be an improvement over the previous Let's Play. And of course, since we became experts in the field of everything yokai over playing 300 plus hours in Yokai Watch 1, Yokai Watch 2 is going to be a very, very fun time. Plus, the fact I've gone through and played through the game already makes it even more fun. So, I can't wait to see you guys on it. Download the game, play along with me. And of course, if you guys haven't already pre-ordered the game, there's a link in the description that you guys can click on to go through and get it from Amazon if you guys want the physical copy. If you guys don't want the physical copy and getting the exclusive Yokai Watch medals that come with the physicals, and you're looking more towards the digital variety, you guys can go through in the eShop just like this and click on tap here to pre-purchase whichever one you want. And by doing so, you'll get the digital copy, which gives you one of 2 exclusive yokai, either Sailor Nyan or Hovernyan F. So, or not Hovernyan F, Robonyan F. So yeah, do that, get the game, play along with. I am so excited. There's only a couple more days till this game comes out, and we are going to have a fun time with it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Yeah, wow. What did you guys think? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I'm always looking forward to reading all of your comments on this. If you thought that I did a pretty decent job of going through and showing you guys all the different secrets in the demo, then definitely give a thumbs up on the video right now before leaving. And of course, if you guys have some more time today, I would highly suggest taking a look at the playlist right over here where you guys are going to watch every single one of my Yokai Watch 2 videos in English. That's going to be great. Of course, newest video on my channel right over here. If you guys want a sneak peek into what the game literally holds for you and you kind of want some spoilers, definitely check out my Yokai Watch 2 Japanese playthrough. We go through, we get a little bit of translations, and we have a fun time with it. So that playlist is going to be on screen over here. And click over here to subscribe for the latest and greatest Yokai Watch content on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. I'm really looking forward to the game. And shout outs to Nintendo for having such a great release. And again, shout outs to all of you guys who watch the stream. We'll see you guys on the next one, which will be the full-on version. Stay tuned. It'll be great. Bye, guys.